Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood.
Baby girl, I am the
Thanks
pilot.
to
Welcome
unabated
you into
Game
the
Wars.
cockpit. Pretty soon
One
off in the
officer
box.
down,
That's
so
who
I
fly.
guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in
we almost made it all the way through. And then we got hit with the crash. Okay, well, it's not too bad. It's just one crash. Whoop. There it goes. Alright, we gonna run it again. Crash number 2. Alright, can we go for a 3? Can I hear a 3? Let's see if we can hit with a crash number 3. You see, some people might say that this is terrible, that this is a sign that this game is a broken game. But I think this game is just a test to perseverance. If you can persevere through the multiple crashes, then and only then will you be gifted with the cyberpunk experience. Even though you would think that the $60 price tag is kind of enough of a gatekeeper. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just cruising and bruising. I'm saying. Cause I'm just saying. Crash number 3. All right, okay. You gotta keep your chin up. You gotta keep the heads held high. You gotta keep your what's another phrase that I can use for keeping the faith? Yeah, you gotta keep the faith. Yeah, that's it. You gotta keep the faith. So I'm curious, how do you guys spend in this holiday? Let me know. You can drop it in the chat. Let my boy Atlas know. Let us know how y'all are doing. How y'all spending this holiday? I know last night I couldn't. Well, you see, your boy is poor, so yeah. Getting presents is kind of hard. So I did the next best thing. I put in my blood, sweat, and tears to make my friends coquito. So this was the first time I ever made it. I did like multiple different recipes. I'm gonna try a third one today. So one recipe was like, what was it? It was coconut. It was cream of coconut, evaporated milk, and sweet condensed milk. Basically.
Good morning, Night
nutmeg
City!
and cinnamon.
Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30.
I didn't put a lot
10 out of Haywood.
Well, you know,
Thanks to unabated gang wars.
I'm
One
a
officer
grown-
down, so I
grown
guess you're all screwed. Cause the
So I'll put
NCPD
in
will
I'll
not
put some
let that
alcohol in
go.
there. Just a little bit.
Got another blackout in
Just
Santo
enough to taste,
Domingo.
give it some
Net
taste.
runners are at it again,
That was my
poking
first
holes
batch.
in
The
the
second
power
batch,
grid.
I made like a tea out of it.
While over
So,
in Westbrook,
I
trauma
boiled the
teams
cinnamon
scraping
sticks,
cyber
star
psycho
anise,
victims off the
and-
pavement.
Oh, give me a sec. I gotta quick up
And
my
in
neck. Star anise
Pacifica,
and the
well,
cloves into a tea.
Pacifica is still
Poured it into
Pacifica.
the coconut milk.
This has
evaporated
been your
milk, sweet
man,
condensed milk, and
Stan.
cream of
Join me
coconut
for
mix.
another day in our
And
city
then
of
that
dreams.
one is the one I made stronger. Cause that one I was limit testing. I don't know why I limit tested on the second batch, but I was limit testing. But the second batch wasn't too bad, in my opinion. But then again, I have a very biased opinion. I didn't taste the first batch that much, but The first batch was the one I gave out to my friends because it was like, you know, to taste. It was like, you know, a little tasty thing. It wasn't like meant to, you know. Well, unless you down the whole bottle, then that's a lie. But it wasn't meant to do all that. However, what I'm going to do is, along with y'all, I'm gonna drink that first batch of coquito. I'll let this chill overnight.
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
This is a chunkier.
I'm sorry.
You heard about the
It's
shooting
chunky.
off the Route 1 exit, I trust.
Tastes good, but it's chunky.
Any response team arrived on...
But yeah, so like, oh God, was the coquito that bad?
One of my missing vehicles.
Why y'all both calling me at the same time?
Read. Name. Got it.
Things flow differently out here. Keep your head on, city kid.
So I like the first recipe a lot more than I do the second recipe with the brine and all that. But maybe it's just because I made it too strong. So I'm gonna try the third recipe, which is boiling the whole mixture. So the whole mixture without the alcohol, with the star anise and the cloves, and the wait, I think it's lagging for y'all. Cause I feel like I'm lagging a bit. Maybe it's what I'm seeing, but are y'all seeing some lag? Let me know. Let me know in the chats. See, I see my Twitch is like going crazy, and I see my Facebook is kind of janky. However, it's telling me that I'm streaming fine. It says that I have some. Yeah, there's like a 25% in skip frames. Is it still skipping frames?
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The rapids left are crooked as a bag of snakes. Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain.
You
And
rested?
you? Reasonably rested?
I think you had nightmares. You screamed if...
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like take these off of. Oh, of course they're flatlined. So what I'm gonna do is do this. I think I need to like do some more optimizations on Streamlabs. Just a scotch. I'm gonna send that report. But I feel like I gotta do a little bit more optimizations. When did I lean back? But all in all, I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna run some more optimizations like probably in an hour. So I'm gonna play like for an hour, stream for a little bit above an hour, and then I'm gonna do some optimizing for Streamlabs just to try and make the stream run a little bit smoother, because it looks. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna say it looks good. I'm just gonna say it looks some. It looks like some. Oh, it crashed again. It was running so well before. See, I shouldn't have done anything. I shouldn't have done it. And now I'm paying the price. Uh-huh. Run it one more time. So it's always like my lucky number 7.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to an abated gang war.
Okay. We're gonna hit the continue button.
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, I can't wait for Delamain and what's her face to call me at the same time.
V, one of my missing
Gonna
vehicles
puke.
could be near your current position.
My name is Dakota
Got it.
Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
Notice how I didn't pick up any
Name's
of
V.
those.
Thanks for the intel.
Things flow differently out here. Keep your head on, city kid.
Okay. Alright, so this is more important than anything else. What's up, Pan Am?
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain. And you?
I think.
Really?
Don't worry. I'm accustomed to that sort of thing. When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after night.
Oh no.
For months this went on. Whatever it is, it'll pass.
Yeah.
I
Let's hope so.
Yeah, nah, this is not gonna pass. You really don't know what's going on
Come
right
up with
now.
anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Oh,
Look here.
okay, I'm looking. What am I looking at?
Okay. Tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here. The clamps are solution. A sat-wave power station.
Okay.
Power station. Wait. You want to use an EMP?
Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
Would you like to bet me? We drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls, lift any limiters. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse. This should smoke the AV
So
systems.
the drive, nav systems.
Communications. Everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance in hell.
Alright, so... What? Okay.
All right. Let's ride.
Great. Hop in. It's cold out here.
Oh, it is looking awful. Alright. Let's see now. I could pause the stream here, run some optimizations, and see if I can get these shoes back up and running. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like these skip frames 90 seconds.